problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want. Call us dangerous. Ain't too many can play with us. See what this game here taking us. No barber, ain't no fading us. I ain't really saying much. Actions be louder than words, man. I just wanna be heard for your mom to your pop to the beat.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Washington Redskins. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. I'll go on.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Yellow, yellow.
53's the money. 53. Check. 53.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
53's Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Now, they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You got to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. Touchdown, Washington. Vernon Davis. 45 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Get away from him.
Now here's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
53's the Mike. 43. 53. Go on. Come on.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes. This is caught by Robinson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Partner, he sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
Yellow. 180. Yellow.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. Working from the gun, Mahomes into a double team, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. He's at the 30. 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. This is caught by Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, If you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Now McCoy.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
15.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 50.
Hey, 57. Let's go, tackle.
Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Mike, 53. Mike.
Let's
go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Here we go.
Sponge. No. Leg.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 32-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On first down, Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Pick the edge. Go. Check.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down.
Oh, you got deep?
Come on.
Mike, 53, Mike.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They convert on third with a gain of 22. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Williams, he was solid in Week 9, the win over Minnesota. 12 carries, 125 yards, and a score. But that really only tells part of the story. He broke off a 91-yard touchdown run, the longest in the NFL thus far this season. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Davian Williams taking it in as they are now on the board here in the first half. No problem there on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
56 to Mike. 56.
Now Haskins on first down. Flush to his right. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Again on second and 10, it's Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Pull it together.
On third and 1, it's Haskins. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Here we go. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 53 to Mike. 53.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Dustin Hopkins now for the Redskins field goal. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Dustin Hopkins now for the Redskins field goal. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So good work there to get points just before the half as they add on to their lead.
As trite as it sounds, every little bit helps. That's exactly what they're going for. Anytime you get a chance to put points on the board, you take it.
And they didn't leave the other side with much time at all on the clock. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
On the
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. On first down, Peterson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Second and 5 at the 46-yard line.
53, Mike. I'm on. 53 to Mike. 53, check 53.
They go play action with Haskins. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
53 to Mike.
And it's third down.
Watch the ship. Check. 53 is Mike. Check. 53 is Mike. Not here. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
Haskins on third down. Complete. Richardson has it. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. Adrian Peterson off to the races. Touchdown, Washington. Adrian Peterson, 39 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf.
Watch the pass.
Now McCoy. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's third and goal.
66. Bullet high. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. I'm coming. Chance.
Here's McCoy, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away, and the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
They go for just 1 here as it's up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
They'll run on first down. Peterson. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. 36 yards on the play. From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Mike 50. Get that ball. Get that ball.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins. This is caught. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
56, right there, 56.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Trey Quinn there to make the grab. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets them 9.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
53 is the mic. Echo. Check.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take it.
And they'll run it with McCoy. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
47-yard line.
Watch 43. 43. Safety's creeping. Easy.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Jonathan Allen, his second sack of the night. 10th carry now for McCoy. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. And he's got room. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check. 53's Mike. Check.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Robinson's got it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
At the 5-yard line.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal.
43. 53's the Mike. 53's the Mike. Check back.
Working from the gun, Mahomes eluding the pressure. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the return just out across the 15 to the...